Hey folks, welcome back to the Monkey Shine Lab, and today we've got a very special program for you because I've been waiting approximately about a week and a half to 2 weeks past due for a box that Andre from the First 117 shipped to me. And honest to God, he sent it out, and then we waited like a week, and it wasn't turning up, and then he finally got updated tracking information after like a week that it was still in New Jersey. So anyway, long story short, it has finally arrived on a rain-soaked day here in Oregon, and I have my work lights up instead of my usual mood lightings because I do not know what's happening inside this box, and so full lighting is probably for the best so that I can see the cloud of sarin gas as it expands. Let's find out what came in the mail from the First 117. Let us not tarry any longer. I have my trusty blade here. Carefully cutting this open because I don't know what's under what. Okay. Oh my God. First of all, always retract your knife. Blade safety here is an important thing. Let me show you this. This is my head, and this is the box. So this box is roughly 2 of my skulls. But unlike my skull, it's not empty. It's full. Oh. All right. Well, Andre, you're insane. You are insane. If you don't know what's going on here, I have a brother channel, sister channel, family channel, whatever you want to call it. Oh, it's certainly not a family channel. Especially not when Rob the Goon is on. But he's a nice guy. I am speaking, of course, of a channel here on YouTube called The First 117. It is helmed by a guy named Andre who has been super kind and super generous to my wife and myself and everybody here on my channel who works on my channel. And then he goes and does this. I'm just not sure how to take it. Other than to say, my God, man, thank you. And I'm just going to start pulling stuff up off the top. Right on. First off, we've got a custom golded turtle. This is an Andre original. This is not the way they come. He has actually customed that up and then resealed it back in the case. That's fantastic, dude. And also resealed back into its case is an Andre original X-Jet. And I really admired what he did with this, and he sent me one. Again, if you don't know Andre and the First 117, you really need to go over and check out his channel. He does a lot of die cast, but he does do a lot of other stuff too. He ends up, going to flea markets, toy hunts, and all the other stuff that I do here. And he's a really funny dude. You should check out his crew of lunatics. It's a special sauce. Okay. Andre's sitting at home going, come on, let's go. All right. Seemingly everything I have admired on his show, he is going to send me a copy of. Johnny Lightning Blackout, Caddy. This is, Is it a Caddy or yeah, it's the Eldorado. 1959 Cadillac Eldorado, which, oh man, dude, do you know me so well or what? Oh. And just to burn Johnny Lightning fans, I'm probably going to take it out of the packaging. Another very difficult Boulevard to come by, the Subaru. Dude, these came out just a little bit before I was hitting on these things, and oh my God. Next up, he knows that I do have a thing for Porsche. That's one of the few European cars that I really, 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 really dig. I think they make excellent stuff. Always have, always will. Dude. Aaron Andrew Wilson's An Otter One. An Otter One. Looks like a card game. Bizarre card game. My wife and I will learn how to play this. We will. It's starting to rain out. If you've never been to Oregon, some of the jokes are real. It does rain here a lot of the time. Dude. The wrapped Lambo. Nice. Good God, bro. This is... You know, my wife is gonna, like, kill you. You know she's gonna send a barrage of shit back. You should see the pissing match she started with my mother years ago. Is this a Zamac? Oh, dude. First Zamac I've ever had. First Zamac I've ever owned. If you don't know what a Zamac is in Hot Wheels, it is a finish. So it's like saying a certain type of finish. And they're hard to come by. Dude. Absolutely. The Rick and Morty. Another one that the funny thing is that I've just, everything that's come out of this box already has been something that I've been like, mental note. If I catch one of those out in the wild, I'm gonna, yeah. It's kind of weird how Andre is reading my mind. I think he's trying to tell me something. Here's a code for your beard, bruh. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Cool. Start a new fashion. Dude, if you were gonna send me one of these, you should have signed it. You should have signed it. But this one's from Andre, so this one goes on the wall. I've got one up over there, but it's this one. That one's coming down. This one's going up. That is beautiful, bro. I'm sitting here looking at these things and you know, I'm speechless. I'm speechless, dude. Now are you just trying to get rid of them? They're overrunning my basement. That is so us. This is perfect. I know exactly. In fact, dude, I will send you a picture. I know exactly where this is going. We've got a bunch of shadow boxes and curio cabinets and stuff up and down the hallway, and so, you know, we always need bizarre stuff to put in there. I love the twin mill. This is a really cool little, they call it a tuned up, where they kind of make it look like a cartoon. And normally these come in like blues and reds and stuff like that. none of them a polished Andre original. This is awesome. God, dude. You're gonna get a ton of shit from... And the funny thing is, dude, is that as I'm doing this DVD thing, I'm taking everything down, so there's gonna be another box of shit headed back to you. Oh my God. Hey. You gotta sign these. It's almost like, dude, I would make them my calling card. Oh. Awesome. So now I don't have to take the custom out of the box. Oh my gosh. Dude. Oh my God. You've given me more combs than I will ever use in my life. Art project. Well, you know, and that's one way to get rid of plastic, I guess. It's just they don't recycle it around here anymore, so I'm gonna send it to your house. Oh God, dude. 2 more turtle vans. 2 more. Funny story about the turtle vans. When I first started watching Andre and Nas, and there's another one. Another one. But you know what's the cool thing? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, there's enough here for the grandkids. There's enough here for every grandkid. So, whomp. There it is. And I'm sure that he is such a considerate guy that that's exactly the number he was shooting for, too. Oh, wow. Another Zamac. This one, the Sprinter. Yes. Oh, I need to tell the interesting story about Andre and the turtle van. Let me get back to that. Back when I first started watching Andre and Nas, one of the first episodes, I think, they were going through and digging out turtle vans. And you know, I was just starting to learn a little bit, and it made a lot of sense to me, actually, because the Turtles are a really wildly popular commodity, franchise, whatever. And so there's a crossover audience for buying this stuff, too. You're not only going to get a Hot Wheels fan that might be looking for one of these, especially because Andre's got a hoard of over 400 in his basement, I believe, at this point. But when I first saw those guys digging around, they were pulling these. And it was because Andre's got this turtle van fetish, but I didn't know that. And I was out at a store and I found like 7 of them, so I bought all 7. Because I thought, you know, maybe I'm on to something here that I've watched something. No. It's not that people are looking for them, it's that Andre was hoarding them. Still does, still is. But the turtle van is his icon. And his recent new logo, which I used for the thumbnail, and let's bring it up right here. I really, really, really love his new logo, which was designed by the Tokyo Toy Bastard. Not an easy thing to say. But anyway, there's the story of Andre and the Turtle Vans, and he he has an episode up where he counts how many he's actually got in his basement. It was an anniversary celebration. It was a celebration. But anyway, dude, the turtle vans are awesome. Because then again, too, I don't have to give my grandkids mine. That's just wicked. I know it's a 20-sided die. Outside of that, I'm not certain. I like it. I like it a lot. Is this Tokyo Toy Bastard? Who is this? I'll find out. He'll tell me later. Bro. I have a Hot Wheels air freshener for my car now. Now I can smell what you guys smell on that nasty thing that hangs down. I just saw the bottom of the box. Ooh. From a number 2. Ooh, this is the number 3. This is the Porsche. Awesome. Awesome. But this. Let's see. No, you really are trying to tell me something. Do you know how many are in here? Did you count them before you dropped them in, or did you just take the whole bundle and go, God, I don't even know where these came from. Here. Now we know where all the postage went, dude. God. Honestly, I have not owned plastic combs like this since like the 80s. This is amazing. Shit. Look at all these. This is all combs. I'm gonna have to retake the thumbnail now. Of like, you'll never guess what Andre sent. I'm gonna go tell my wife. He just sent all this. What is this? No, I don't even know. I could dump out my pen cup, I suppose. Dude. That's amazing. Okay, moving right along here. Oh, sweet. National Geographic fucking... These, dude. When I was a kid growing up, we'd get National Geographic magazine, but not to masturbate to. My parents got National Geographic in the house every week or every month or whenever it came in. It was every month. And they always had these seriously cool maps. And either Andre also has a similar appreciation of maps. My wife, by the way, really into globes and really into maps. She loves this stuff. So it's so kind of weird, funny, cool, serendipitous that you should send that. Mostly weird. Oh, here's something I need. A close-up of California and Nevada. Why? Is that because we're... Cat. Sorry, Lambo. Ooh, that's really cool. The Indian Ocean floor. That's a topographical map of the Indian Ocean floor. I love you, dude. You are so weird. So weird. Oh, he sent the cone. Lambo! All right, moving along. It is becoming Halloween, so this is way, way cool. Love the Wolfman. And speaking of the Wolfman, my wife last night, here he's giving you the side eye. My wife last night said that she would really like to see me get a real job. But out, failing that, she would like to see something happen here on the channel, which is of sort of celebratory nature. Oh, so now the door is closed. You want it? Don't ever get cats. I have no idea what I was talking about. Thanks, Lambo. Ooh. Pop gun. Oh, nice. A Dracula. I'm gonna put this right up here next to Jason. He's guarding. That is magic. What is going on there? Oh, wow. How did you... I just shouldn't ask. Here, let me show you what I'm wowing about. Let's see if I can possibly even begin to catch the textured nature of that finish. That is really cool, man. That is super cool. And again, I don't know how you get some of this to do what you do, but that sort of snake skin, that's amazing. Wow. Unbelievable. You guys, you and Nas are absolutely crazy. Good people. Wonderful people. Okay. And then these are two, Takashi Miike. Yeah. This Visitor Q, if you'd have told me it was a Miike film, yeah. He makes some pretty strong stuff. So this is Andre is testing me to see if I'm actually as balls out cinema as I appear to be. Anyway, he said, I've got these movies, and I just, nobody else would probably dig them. You got to check these out and tell me, let's talk about them. So one is Takashi Miike. If you're not familiar with him, he's done films like Audition and other kind of slow burn, I guess you would call it anywhere from Japanese horror to absurdist horror to science fiction. It goes all over the map. It rarely stays grounded in reality, and it's always filled with really uncomfortable scenes of depravity and gore. So looking forward to that when the grandkids are over. Just gonna put it on in the background. And then this is another one that I had not heard of before, so he sent it out for my perusal, called A Serbian Film, which is ominous. And they ain't giving you no pictures on the back, just a quick little blurb of, yeah, this is messed up. Don't blame us. Oh my Dude. This is... so fucking weird. Okay. And a little piece of metal which has a square cut in it, rather like a key. Sometimes it looks. Yellow Ranger. Here next to the yellow. Hey, actually looks pretty good. Oh yeah. This is a Time Life series that was, Time Life. Back in the 80s, 70s and 80s, Time Life would put out these series of books where they would just kind of like, one would be on nature, you know, you could get these different sets of encyclopedias. They had ones about the Old West that were hand-tooled leather on the cover, and all this other BS. This is actually one of those books, which are ironically, I think, kind of difficult to come by now. And they have this wonderful layout and artwork and giant print. This is the kind of stuff that I would always go to when I had to write a report for school. What I would do is take the paragraphs and rewrite them so that it seemed like a kid from the 7th or 8th grade, more like language. I would consciously change out words and stuff like that, and then I would turn it in. And the really funny thing about that is you kids can't do that anymore because they've got programs now that scan all the books and all the stuff, and they'll catch you at plagiarism so fast it'll make your little head spin. But I got away with it back in the 70s and 80s. Hi, Mom. So again, kind of an odd thing to send someone that fits perfectly. See, I knew what it was before as I pulled it out of the box. I already knew what it was. What does that tell you about me and Andre as friends? Oh boy. Another cone. And then, the last but not least, pièce de résistance. I have a black box. I should bleed in black box. Oh, wow. Are those films? I don't want to destroy anything by pulling it out. Holy cow. Oh, that's cool. So, these film containers, and that's unbelievable. And they've all got the reels in them still. Oh my God, dude. Where did you find this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you could fit, oh my gosh. That's so crazy. I used to shoot a lot of Super 8 film and stuff. And so that is super wild. And what a weird, I've never seen a container like that before either. That is so crazy, dude. It's nuts. Oh my God. A real safe. Far out, man. Far out. Far out. All right, Andre. Ball's gonna be in your court pretty soon, man. We're gonna put something together to send back to you. This was an amazing thing, dude. A wonderful exchange of character and personality. And it's just really unbelievably generous. And really, you've been very generous to us. My whole family, everybody's been. Sorry, I've got something in my eye. I promised myself I wouldn't cry. No. God, ow. This was amazing, bro. This was just unbelievable. I know this is probably going to turn out to be a pretty long video because I'm not going to take a lot out of it or anything. I'm just going to post it as is. But what I did want to say is thank you very much. You've already been ridiculously generous with your time and all the effort that you've put into your own channel. And I would like to thank everybody out there who has come over here from Andre's channel to kind of see what we do at Monkey Shine Lab. Without Andre and without Naz, I probably wouldn't have finally gotten off my ass and started doing this. And you guys have been really amazing with your generosity, your time, and I really appreciate it. If you guys have not checked out the First 117, please go check out the First 117 on YouTube. Also, please check out Shelby Street Diecast and Nostalgic. I will put those up on the screen here as I'm kind of blathering on. But please go check out both of those guys' channels because they've been really, really wonderful to us. And as soon as I can return the favors, I am going to. So expect it. And the one thing that I know I can do is fill a box of crap from my office and send it your way. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I got some shit for you. Thank you very much, Andre. Thank you very much, Naz. And thank you very much, all the viewers of all these different channels and anybody who's come by to see my crap here. Thank you. Thank you very much. We'll be back with more focused programming, but thank you for coming and checking out this little mail call from Andre. It was a lot of fun. Take care, bro. I'm probably actually going to be calling you right now or something. I'm going to count these. We're going to find out. Hey, actually, that would be a great contest. How many flipping plastic cones did Andre send to me? I did that for effect, but then I realized now I gotta pick them all up. Where are the grandkids when you pull a joke like that? Anyway, take it easy, everybody. Thanks.